If you are looking for a model for classroom education, then maybe have a look at this Merlin education safety model. This Merlin education safety model is a 12 billion parameter decoder style transformer model for the education domain. It is fine tuned from a Pythia 12 billion base model. This model was trained by Merlin Mind. Merlin Education Safety is a part of the family of Merlin Mind models designed specifically for use in and out of classroom education. Merlin Education Safety classifies queries as appropriate or inappropriate for in classroom discussion. A typical use is part of a larger educational AI assistant. You can use it for the remote education or for any sort of education where you need to first check if this content is suitable for classroom or not. In this video, I will be showing you how you can get it installed locally on your Windows system, and then we will be trying it out on various prompts. I will also drop the link to this model card of Merlin in video's description. The tool which I am going to use for this purpose is called as LM Studio. Let me make the screen a bit bigger. Now, in this one, you can see that we have already launched LM Studio. If you don't know what LM Studio is, I have various videos around it. So launch LM Studio, type Merlin in the text box, press enter, and you can see that already there are few quantized versions available. I have gone with Block's quantized version here, and I have already downloaded it. So once you have downloaded it, so this is the one, I guess. Yeah, this is one I downloaded, and once it is downloaded, you can click on this folder icon to double check that the model is there just under 8 gig, and then click on these three dots. I have one GPU of 16 GB of VRAM on this server, and I have 32 GB of memory, so it's always a good idea to have that sort of spec. Now also let me make sure that everything is offloaded to GPU. Let me reload my model first, and then I'm going to offload everything to GPU once the model is uploaded. So I have uploaded it. Let's wait for the model to load. Okay, so it is not getting loaded, so I'll just remove some of the layers. I'll just go with 20 maybe, and then try to load the model again. It's still not working, so I'll just remove more, and you have to tinker with it, unfortunately, until it fits. Okay, so my RAM capacity is not supporting it. In that case, let's go with the smaller model, smaller version. So let's first delete it from here, and then go to the home page again, press enter here. Let's go with blocks one, and I'm going to load the smallest one possible here. Performance will be of course bit hit here, but um, now you know how to do the installation, and if you have more powerful system, you can download the model accordingly. But I just have 16 GB VRAM, so I'm just going to go with the smallest one possible. So let's wait for it to load. As you can see that it will take a bit of a time due to the download speed. Model is almost downloaded, and it is, and now it is validating the file integrity. So let's wait for it to finish. That's done. Now let's confirm in the folder icon. Maybe I'll just close here. Click on folder icon on the left, file is there, and now let's try to load it. It's going to load the model. Hopefully this time it should work. Oops, it says unknown architecture. Okay, I thought it was a GGF format, so let's try again. Let's delete this one. It seems that this is not being supported here, unfortunately, in the LM Studio. Let's delete it. Let's try again. Merlin, and I'm going to go with maybe another quantization here. Okay, let's go with this one. Let's wait for this one to finish. This one is loaded. Let's see if it works or not. Let's click here. Let's load this model. Let's wait for it to see if it works or not. Okay, this time this one works. Awesome. So let me try to offload everything to GPU. That is done. Okay, that is good. Now let's try it out in few. Okay, reload the model because we have changed the GPU. So let's try it out on some of the prompts here. So for this, I'm just going to ask some of the educational prompts. So let's go with some of the maybe fifth grader or something like that. So I'm asking it, explain the concept of fractions to a fifth grader. Sounds great. You see that how good is that? Now let's ask it some of the literature one. So I'm asking it, discuss the themes and symbolism in To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. Yep, that is correct. Let's ask it a science question. So I'm asking it explain the process of photosynthesis and its importance in biology. Basic. Now let me ask it, which words shouldn't be spoken in classroom? Okay, so it says it has given me generic like personal attacks, profanity, and offensive comments. Can you give me exact uh, words? Okay, so it says that okay, can you give me examples of specific words which shouldn't be spoken in classroom? So you see that the guardrail that a model is not giving me any of the words. It's not saying any bad thing here, which is really good. Let's check some of the history prompts here. So I'm asking about World War II, and it is telling us about the causes of the deaths over 60 million, and then territorial disputes and acts of aggression by these countries. Okay. Now let's check some of the critical thinking. So in this one, I'm asking it, is it ethical to use animals for scientific experiments? Why or why not? Let's see. It has, you see, so it has given me both sides first and then however on the other hand. How good is that? Let's see if it is able to solve some of the problems in maths. So I'm asking it solve the equation 3x plus 5 is equal to 20. We need add 5 to both sides of equation. So it is just in a very instructional way, educational way. It is describing how to use this equation. Very nice. Let's see if it is able to do some writing sort of thing. Write a short story about a character who discovers a magical portal in their backyard. You see how good is that? Short, compact, sweet, and it has just woven a story around that magical portal in the backyard. Let's see if it is able to do some geography education. So identify and describe the major rivers of Asia: Yangtze, Mekong, Ganges, Indus, Brahmaputra. Amazing. Now let's see if it is able to do the current events like global climate change. There you go, it knows about it. Let's see if it is able to do some of the art stuff. So analyze the painting Starry Nights by Vincent van Gogh. There you go. How good is that? Twinkling light create a dreamlike atmosphere. Anyway, so you can see that if you needed a model for educational purposes in and out of classroom, this is your model. Merlyn-education-safety. If you need more, I think you can use RAG or give more context around your specific subject matter, or you can even maybe further fine tune it. Who knows? Sky's the limit here. But that's it, guys. I will drop the link to this model card in video's description. Let me know how you go. If you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. And if you're already subscribed, then please share it among your network as it helps a lot. Thanks for watching.